right, good morning, people. How are you today? It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. It's going to get to a high of 50. I'm okay with that. There's no snow. I'm good. I'm good. It's a little gloomy, a little cloudy, a little foggy. Not going to let it get me down. Not going to let it get me down. Welcome to the Church of Christianity, because I'm going to be preaching this morning. I'm going to be preaching. Jesus said that he was going to divide us up into sheep and goats. Now, I know that sheep has a bad connotation right now, because, just to be a blind follower. But hear me out. In the context of Christianity, you are either going to get to heaven by your works, or you're burning. So you want smoking or non? That's what it comes down to. And allow me to put this into my political context. The reason that Ted Cruz is more dangerous than Donald Trump is because he doesn't see the difference between separating church and state. He doesn't see that. He doesn't see the need. And that scares me because he's supposed to be a constitutional lawyer. This guy's supposed to be smart. And he's not. Because his faith has totally blinded him to anything. And here's the problem with that. His faith is big business. Get rid of the homosexuals. Get rid of the transgenders. Get rid of the Muslims. It is not the faith of Jesus Christ. He thinks he's a Christian. Oh, he holds these big prayer meetings. He's one of those guys that Jesus said, they worship what they don't understand, while we worship what we do understand. So, here's the thing. Understand this. Jesus told us the path to heaven. And if you want to make this a Christian nation, which it is not, but if you want to, then you need to follow the path to heaven. So we all get there. Jesus said, well, here's how it went. A bunch of people going to heaven. And Jesus said, you are my sheep. You are going to be, this is my right hand. You're going to be with my right hand. Okay? And they're like, what are you talking about? And he said, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was sick, you healed me. When I was in prison, you visited me and comforted me. And when I was thirsty, you gave me drink. And all these people were like, dude, the hell are you talking about? We didn't do that for you. We didn't see you do that for you. And Jesus said, what you did for the least of you, you did for me. Because Christ lives in all of us. So what you did for the least of you, you did for me. And there was all these people on the left, and they're like, hey, buddy, dude, where are we going? And he says, to the fires of hell. And they're like, come on, man, what's up? Why? And he said, because when I was hungry, you did not feed me. When I was sick, you did not heal me. When I was tired or in prison, you did not comfort me. You did not visit me. When I was naked, you did not clothe me. And when I was thirsty, you did not give me drink. And they're like, dude, I don't remember seeing you. I don't. Where the hell were you? And he said, what you didn't do for the least of you, you didn't do for me. So if we want to be a Christian nation, there's this group called the American Faith Association, which is a joke. They are boycotting Target because of Target's transgender stance on we're not going to police our bathrooms. And they're a joke. First of all, they have no American principles because America believes in freedom and individuality and justice for all. And these people don't believe that. And second, they don't have the faith of Christ. I'm sorry. I'm going to sit here in a little bit of judgment. I have no idea if I'm going to heaven. I really don't. I have no idea. But let me tell you, The minute somebody says, I'm doing this for you, I'm making a sacrifice for you, they sound like that idiot St. Paul. And I've never liked that dude. Because he's a phony. They sound like those Pharisees. When Ted Cruz gets down on his knees and prays with all these people with mats underneath his knees. He's got little blankets or mats or something. Have you seen that picture? Really? A true Christian wouldn't bother with the mat. We don't care about the padding. Because that's not what it's about. And Jesus said, don't pray in the streets. Don't be out there praying in the streets so that everybody can see you. Don't give your alms so that everybody can see you. He said, you got to keep this hidden. You can preach, you can try to encourage, but you got to do it quietly. Because he also said that you can't hide your candle under a basket. You do have to be the light in the world, but you have to lead by example. You can't make a big show of it. He doesn't want a big show of it. Because then it's not about him, and it's not about Christianity, and it's not about God. It's about you. If you do something good, you don't tell anybody you did something good. You just do it. And if we want to be a Christian nation, if we want us all to get to heaven, then we have to act like it. We have to knock this crap off about, well, they're just burger flippers. They don't deserve that kind of money. Knock it off. Shut your trap. Because you know what? That's not what Jesus would want you to say. That's not how Jesus would want you to act. You go to church on Sunday and talk like that? No. Jesus said that those who shall be first shall be last. That means our leaders are supposed to be serving us, not the other way around. Have you noticed this? We have elected an entire group of leaders who whine about their salary. We're not getting paid enough. Who aren't doing what the people need because they are so busy raising money. And you know, there's some sort of little twist that I don't completely understand, but I think they get to keep those funds. If they run for re-election and they lose, I think they get to keep that money. So, are they here to serve us? And I don't think term limits, and that's another thing, I don't think term limits is the answer. I think getting money out of politics is the answer. But they're supposed to serve us. Our congressman is supposed to serve us, and they don't. And they don't. Paul Ryan all the time, I'm here to serve you. No, you're not. You're not here to serve me, because I want you to vote for education. The less we pay on education, the more we end up with people who have no idea about history. None. They have no idea about history. It's sad, people. It is totally and utterly sad, and we need to do something about it. But if we want to be a Christian nation, and if we want all these American faith and American family and all that crap groups, then they got to stop bitching about the gay people and start actually solving the problem. Let's get homeless people homes. Let's get veterans jobs. Let's get our youth educated. Then you can come to me and start preaching that this is a Christian nation. But until we act like a Christian nation, let's stop sending more of our young men to prison than we send to college. When we start doing things like that, then you can preach to me this is a Christian nation. Until then, it ain't. Can I get an amen? Amen. I'm picturing you guys all going, amen! Woo! So, let's go out there. Let's make this a better world. Let's make this a better place. It starts with us. It starts with us. I'm repeating myself, Pam. I know I am. It starts with us. We're going to go make this world a better place, right? Gonna make it, well, I'm Catholic. End of sermon. So, peace be with you. Have a good day. It's going to be a great day.